8 days to the contest. So 8 days out from the contest, got our posing trunks, so now it's becoming real. Busy day today. Now we're in Santa Monica, gonna get some work done. Yeah, I gotta be honest guys, I want to talk to you in a second, but I think I want to get a little bit of work done, so hold on. Coffee time. So one of the big hacks, a lot of people ask me this. A lot of clients will be like, oh, should you drink coffee? Is there anything wrong with drinking coffee? I drink my coffee with 2 Splendas or 2 Stevias and black. You can also add like almond milk, a little bit low calorie almond milk. But calorie wise, coffee has like no calories, and caffeine actually helps boost your metabolism. So if you're trying to lose weight, get lean, or just want to enjoy yourself, have at it. It certainly keeps me running right now. Unfortunately, there's no Dunkins out here, so I can't say I run off Dunkins, but I keep going off of Bulletproof, which might be just as good. It's not. But right now, working on a new program for 2 new clients, and gonna set that all up. But I'm gonna talk to you guys in 1 second. We'll walk that way. We're back home now, and I was gonna make this video earlier, but my phone, actually my camera died. And so what I wanted to say was that I'm feeling really drained. I've been feeling really tired the last few days. And I haven't been vlogging as much because it's starting to get to the point where, like I said, I'm gonna transition away from vlogging. I wanna transition more to a lot of my informational content and my motivational content. So I think that's gonna make a bigger difference, and I think that the vlogs are gonna become less and less significant, especially at this point of the contest prep. If I'm feeling really tired, really lethargic, the prep's getting to me, but it's a good thing. It's just been a really, I've discovered a lot about myself, so that's kind of the whole point of this, all leveling up, you know, figuring out what's best for you in your life and then attacking that. So time to eat and get some pre-workout, but I want to talk to you guys about one more thing. So today's been a great day for getting packages for Brian. My posing trunks came in, and then my Tiger Fitness order came in, and so I want to talk to you guys about the supplements that I like to use in my favorite supplement company. So MTS Nutrition. So MTS Nutrition has been my favorite supplement company for the last like year and a half. I really think that they have the best products. I think that Mark Lobliner does an excellent job marketing his products, and I do think that for the most part he's a representation of his brand. So I have Vasky here, which is essentially a pump matrix. Going into next week, my artificial sweeteners are going to get dropped, meaning that it's going to help me, or doing that so I drop a little bit of water weight. And this has no artificial sweeteners, so that will still give me a pump in the gym. We have Machine Fuel, which is a BCA mix. So branched chain amino acids are essential amino acids that your body needs, but they help with recovery more than anything because they go right to the muscle rather than getting broken down in the liver. So this is something that I think that most people should use at some capacity because it's a great way to get fuel to your muscles during your workout. And then I haven't tried this yet, so I'm gonna give you guys a review of this. This is Clash. So this is their pre-workout supplement. It's more of a pump and energy matrix. It's kind of like the all-in-one mix where some companies have their energy and they have their pump. This is going to give me more focus, more energy, and I can break down that after I review it too. But MTS Nutrition is really my favorite brand. I'm not using their protein right now because although it's the best tasting on the market, in prep it's a little bit harder because it has a little bit more calories than a standard isolate. But we're gonna eat our pre-workout meal, mix this up, and get to the gym. Are you guys excited? I thought so. So here is the taste review. Green apple is not bad. That was the only flavor they had left was green apple. The Vasky gives us a little more of a sweet flavor. It has no flavoring in it too, it's just the way it is, but it actually tastes pretty good. So I'm interested, I'm excited. Let's see how it goes. So what is going on, guys? So I want to do a little voiceover here. So we're starting this last real hamstring workout with seated hamstring curls. So it's really important here to stretch all the way and squeeze all the way. So I'm not going to end up getting too much weight here. It's more important as you get closer to a contest, and as you're getting closer and closer, your body is not going to be able to move as much weight. So I'm much more concerned this whole workout with getting the most out of each contraction. So trying to maximize the pump. I did end up getting around 150, 160 pounds, but this is just one of the first sets. Then we're supersetting that with lunges. So again, the goal of these lunges is not to move a whole lot of weight, but to really get a pump, trying to burn as many calories and get as much out of each workout as possible. Then we're going to a lying hamstring curl. I ended up getting a little bit more weight here, but it's kind of that same focus. You know, as you get closer and closer to a contest, your body is already put on enough muscle. Your body's not going to put on any more muscle in these last couple weeks. So you're trying to stimulate as much of a breakdown of the fat around it, and really to, for lack of a better term, increase your body's ability to maintain what you're losing, because in a bodybuilding contest you're going to lose some muscle. You're going to end up losing some form of that tissue because you're eating at such a deficit. So here we're trying to get the most out of what we're doing and provide the body with as much nutrients as possible through our training. So doing single leg movements, I'm going to be honest guys, on that movement I could have came up a little bit higher. I kind of cheated myself on that video, but nonetheless, we're supersetting that with a deadlift. So here, these deadlifts were probably the hardest I've had all prep. Didn't end up going as heavy as I usually have, but really focused on feeling it in my hamstrings and lower back, more towards the top and lower back. But that feeling of stretching and squeezing each rep out as much as I can. Like I said, you're not going to get bigger at this point. When you've trained for bodybuilding, whether it's classic physique bodybuilding or physique, your body at this point isn't going to add any more muscle. You're pretty much just trying to stimulate enough to maintain what you got. So here we're trying to push as much as possible, but to really connect with the mind muscle connection of the actual hamstrings and glute tie-in. You're in a place where you're never trying to be a hero at this point. You don't have to lift 500 pounds for one rep, and you shouldn't do that anyways if you're trying to grow. It's much more important to push and get the most out of each rep in each set, and that's going to come through maximum effort as you go throughout the workout. But I did want to make one point as I broke this up. Like I said, this is a hard workout, and I think that you have to hear this point right here. So I'm going to interject right now. Feeling a little drained. Pre-workout's helping, but really depleted. The sweatshirt is here to keep me warm. Sweated out a little bit more, but really feeling exhausted towards the end of those sets, especially the deadlifts. As you get deeper into prep, these things start to happen. I'm glad that I'm holding onto a pump. I'm glad that it's still a great workout, but certainly with a week out and where we're at as far as diet and cardio and everything that we like, feeling it. So it's just pushing through. I'm adding a couple of sets of extensions too, just to kind of get those legs going a little bit more. But it's all about the mental game. It's all about mentally pushing. And the greatest aspect of training and bodybuilding and fitness, no matter what it is you get to judge how hard you want to push. You get to judge how hard you want to work. And if you're the judge of your effort, and you know how hard you're working, you know how much you're giving, then you're going to succeed no matter what. So we're going to finish this workout. Got another 2 things. I'll talk to you guys after. Back to the commentary. So I ended up hitting more of the hip abductors, trying to remove as much body fat from the legs as possible, trying to get the most out of these workouts as we're heading in. So I'm adding more leg workouts, I'm adding more machines. Most guys wouldn't do this because they think it's a effeminate workout, and it might be, so call me what I am. But I think that when you look at hip adductors, leg extensions, if you're this close to a contest, you're trying to really eke out as much of that extra water, get as much out of the actual tissue as possible. So doing things like that, and I've been sticking more with this for the back extensions, so trying to feel that Christmas tree in the middle of my back, those lower flexor muscles, and trying to stretch and squeeze them. I think the most important thing when you're training, no matter what you're training, no matter what your goals are, you have to feel the muscles working. So rather than doing the other extensions, I found this machine, and to be honest, as you can see the look on my face, it's a brutal workout. And so each time you push yourself, each time you set up to do the rep and feel the rep. Don't just set up to move weight. Last two movements of this hamstring workout are stiff-legged deadlifts with single leg. I do it on a Smith machine to help keep my balance. I struggle with balance at times, especially with this movement. So doing it on a Smith machine has helped me tremendously. And we're supersetting this with barbell stiff-legged deadlifts. So I'm going to be honest, guys. I broke my camera after this, so you're only going to see a lighter set. I did end up getting the 2 plates of 25s, but again, keeping my back flat, keeping that spine neutral, and keeping my head up, focusing more on my hamstrings and glutes than anything else. But let's finish off this video. So bad news is I broke the other camera. Good news is Lynn's brought the other camera with us, the Canon. So I guess we're down one, which will make the next couple months really interesting. But I got an incredible workout in. This is the last real push on legs. We have back tomorrow, which is the last real push day as far as training goes. But I'm gonna wait till I get back home because the camera's gonna die before I give you a full review of the supplements. So I'll talk to you in just 1 second. So we're back home, shooting this the day after, but I want to give you guys the final review on these products because I think that they're really fantastic. So MTS Nutrition, like I said, is my favorite personal brand, but I had never used Clash before. So Clash has L-citrulline, which is great for a pump, but it also has caffeine, so it's that middle ground. I know that most of the market is going towards, you have your energy, and you have your pump. But an all-in-one pre-workout like this, I found, gave me great energy, gave me a great pump. And a lot of times when you get the energy aspect of it, for me, I find that, especially now with prep, I mean, most people, you're gonna take half a scoop of this and you're gonna feel amazing. But I usually find that there's a subtle crash towards the end. Everything felt great, just continuous energy, so I liked that aspect of it. Sorry, I had to adjust the camera there. But next, I had Vascu with it. So I don't know how much of a difference this makes, if I'm being honest. I do find that if you're susceptible to not using high stim, so you can't take in a lot of caffeine because it affects your heart, or you just don't like that feeling, that rush, this is a great option for you. Essentially, you're going to grow through stimulating a pump, but you're breaking down the muscle, especially if you're on a fitness plan that has you doing weight training. So something like this does help stimulate a better pump. I'm gonna be honest, like without testing this and testing this, I can't give you the full, hey, this is why I felt this way. But I do know that using it, I felt a massive pump. And then the machine fuel, so looking at the BCAAs, you want to look at how much isoleucine, leucine, and valine it has, and those percentages need to be set up so that you get more leucine. That's going to stimulate more recovery, and so this has a really great ratio. It tastes great, and the great thing that I really like about it is it has agmatine sulfate in it. So if you're drinking it intra-workout, agmatine sulfate helps to boost your blood flow. So what that gives you is it gives you a better pump, it gives you better recovery, helps your body fuel the actual muscles and get blood flow to it. The other great thing that I like that Mark Lobliner does, with this, it's 95 servings. So you can get the 30 serving one for like $30, or you can get 95 servings for, I think it's just like $44, $50. When you're using BCAAs, you want to add them into your drinks. Like for instance, in the prep now, I mix it in here and I drink it throughout the day. And at the same time, it's very convenient cost-wise. So I think that this is a great product. Like I said, I don't have the MTS protein, but the MTS protein, their MTS Whey is the best protein tasting product that you're ever gonna have. The best tasting protein product. Say that 5 times fast, on the market. Like they have red velvet cake, they have blueberry muffin, peanut butter cookies and cream. It is just to die for. I was making a joke to Lindsay that I'm really excited for post-contest, not so I can eat a bunch of shit, but so I can have their protein again, because it's just not that lean, so it's not like a gainer. It just has a little bit of fat in it. So if I was to eat, have 3 or 4 servings of it a day, that would add up. But if you're only having 1 shake a day or 2 shakes a day, it's perfect, add it in. But so this is my little video, this is my review. I hope that has helped you out. If you guys want, I put the link in the bio for tigerfitness.com. That's my affiliate link. Click on that and you can get all your products. If you want to check out the website, it's right there too. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you got something of this. So let me know what you think of these products. Let me know what your favorite brands are, and I can kind of do a review on that too. But we're into peak week now, so it's exciting. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna crush it, and we're gonna make this contest the best one yet. So I will see you guys in the next video. Boom, Zeus.